Hey, my name is Jesse Garcia, and I'm going to talk about the excitation-contraction coupling. What happens is, within the human body, the nervous system commands or sends signals over to the skeletal muscle fiber. The skeletal muscle fiber doesn't look too happy because he doesn't like being told what to do. Once that has been completed, the motor end plate then arrives to finish all the business the skeletal muscle fiber hasn't done. Just kind of drives around and roams around. Sunday drive. Alright, so it all begins over here in the sacrolemma, which then has this acetylcholinite travel through all the way within and go through the acetylcholine receptors, which latch onto the acetylcholine. After that, the sodium ion and potassium ion channels open, which then has even more acetylcholine travel through and go through a passageway, which then has even more ions go through and through to help out with calcium diffusion. After that, after the calcium diffusion phase, there's a specific part through the sacroplasmic reticulum, which has little bits and parts up and over to them. With this part, you can see that these things are very, very tiny. But going deeper within, you can see that it's a strange process which has the thin filament, which is right here, and the thick filament, which is right here, go and have the muscle contraction. The H zone is later thinned out to create the contraction we know as to just lift up our arm. As you can see with the Incredible Hulk right here, he's not very happy. So he just kind of gets angry and just kind of flexes out and goes crazy. The H zone then disappears, which then has the thick filament and the thin filament activate the myosin and the actin phase to come out with troponin and tropism. Once that's cleared, we then have the cross bridge formation, which kind of gathers up all the actins, troponins, and tropisms over to this little twisty area, which then goes into a little formation which kind of circles around and kind of drops all the useless troponin and tropism. This is it for the excitation contraction coupling, and yeah.